we go. Come into my office, sir. Look what day it is, my friends. Do you know what day it is? You.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
yes.
I'm talking to you. Oh, wait.
Yes. It is our anniversary.
It's our anniversary, folks.
13 years.
Good. I know what you're going to say.
The best 13 years of Meghan's life.
Yep, that's right. It's been a good 13 years, I will say.
It has been, yep.
Yep. I think better and better each passing year.
Mm-hmm.
I have some presents to show you. They're not really presents, they're just fun things to look at. Would you like to see us as young pups?
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. This is us at our engagement picture. People might not know our story.
Mm-mm.
Tell them about the day that you
We don't even
saw.
look like that anymore.
No, we don't look like that at all. Isn't that crazy?
No. I think I lost my baby fat.
Yeah, you lost your baby fat. And I lost so my roommate was a hairstylist, right? She'd just look at me all the time and go, hey, let's do something with your hair. And I'm like, oh. And then you grow up and you get married and then you don't have money to do these kinds of things just on the whim. So you stop. But I still had my nice earrings going on. And we were coordinating very well.
Yep.
Nice. Tell them how we met, dear.
We met. The thing is, yes, we officially met at the drive-thru at a coffee shop. But I think we actually had seen each other before.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Was it Barnes & Noble?
Yeah, maybe.
With my friend. And we were like, eee! We're a bunch of nerds. And he would come in early, and I worked at the coffee shop since it was Starbucks. Let's just put that out there. So he would come in really early, and I was like, because I've been up and going and having coffee, and he was just him. This. Can I have a mocha?
I'm just sitting here.
Just sitting here. That's just him, And then I put out a CD, like just piano and me singing. And I knew that he was in a band because I asked him one day because he looked like he had a band. I said, are you in a band? And he's like, yeah. But then they all went and got married and had a life. And then you didn't have a band anymore.
Yeah.
Enter me.
Yep.
So I had put out the CD and I was trying to be like, you should listen to my songs.
And we would travel around.
Yep.
And I would play guitar for Meghan while she would sing her songs.
Yeah, and we went all over and did just the most interesting venues, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
places you'd never thought,
That me.
yeah, Meghan would sing. That's where we would go.
And that turned into, we hung out for a while. We weren't really into each other. Like maybe at first I was like, but then we hung out and there was like, yeah. And then we were like, yeah. And you felt the same way, nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because imagine, okay, my hair is pretty short here. So my hair was much shorter. I had always wanted to have like boy short hair. Kind of maybe your length, a little bit shorter. And I tried that out.
Yeah.
That was a no for me. And it was bright platinum blonde. It was crazy. So then that turned into this. Oh la la. 13 years ago, this happened right here. Yeah, we did our pictures beforehand. We had like the first look thing. And I was really nervous. I don't know. I was like, I don't know what to do because it just felt like all the attention was on us at that moment, obviously, even though there was only a few people in the room. Did you feel weird?
No.
Of course not. Doggone it. And then after our, let's see if we can find some pictures of our wedding.
Where's that one from?
This one is in okay, show them this. Yeehaw! This one's Branson. So we decided, us young pups, that we were going to go to Branson for our honeymoon because it wasn't very far away. And we had this really awesome little house thing that we rented. And we just hung out with the old people the whole time.
It was
we were the youngest.
Us and a bunch of old people.
Because it was like May, so all the kids were at school still. It hadn't become like young people season. It was just, so we went and just had so much fun. It was just silly fun. Okay, let's see if we can find anything. Oh, everything on the table was covered with these mason jars full of coffee beans. My sister bought the coffee beans, pounds and pounds of coffee beans, and then the candles inside, and the whole place just Smelled fantastic. And then that box on the inside, every table had a box like that so a candle could sit on top of it. And I made all of those. It's just, like a cardboard box, covered it in fabric. Did you know I made those? Hey, get excited. Did you know I made those?
I did know that, yeah.
Yeah, tell me I did a good job.
You did amazing.
Thanks.
You made all of those.
I did. There was a lot of them. And our friend, Dave...
Show them the stack of photos that we're going to show.
Okay, we're going to show you every single one of these photos.
There's about 1,000 here.
And this is just the first box. Each one individually.
It's going to be a little bit of a longer video as we go through each one.
Oh.
Who's that guy?
Okay, so we have to tell him this story. You want to tell him your version of this story? We made it. Let me tell them this.
Yeah, you tell.
Our friend made a video for us, and we reenacted some things, and we had this kind of interview thing. It's like an 11-minute long video. At the beginning of our wedding, we played it so that the people that were from Marcus's past and his life could know me, and that the people from my life could know him, because we were kind of joining forces at that point, and not everybody knew each other. So it was a really fun video. And this "Who's the Guy" is a very important part of our story. Come on, you tell it. Where were we?
You tell it.
Doggone it. We were at a coffee shop downtown doing one of our things, okay?
It was a gig.
It was a gig. We were gigging it. And I thought, and it was our birthday time, and our birthdays were 3 days apart, and he had kind of acted like maybe he was fancying me a bit, okay?
That's a weird way to put it.
He fancied me a bit.
I fancied you.
So, we're at this thing, and I'm texting my friend, Michelle. Not Marcus, but Michelle. And I said, we've been talking about whatever. So we get there, and then he doesn't even stand by me. His family comes to this gig. I'm sitting with them. I've never met them before, okay? He's off in the back. I'm by myself with these people I don't know, and he's just back there. I'm like, maybe he is not into me. Like, I got that signal wrong. So I sent a message, and I said, I guess he's not that into me. A little bit later, I get a message from this guy. We're at the same venue, and he says, "Who's the guy?" And I'm like, "Who's the guy?" And I'm thinking, well, I was asking somebody because they looked familiar. I was talking to them, and I'm thinking, oh, it's just somebody I was trying to figure out if I knew who they were. And then after the whole thing is over, I'm walking to my car, and it dawns on me, that text message did not go to my friend Michelle. That text message went to him. The "Who's the guy" message. And I'm like, oh my word, I'm getting nauseous. I'm going to throw up. Oh my word, I can't believe I sent that message to him. I never said his name, so he doesn't know exactly what I'm talking about. What do you have?
Look at this picture. Wow.
Oh, that's our wedding. I still had the crazy fun hair at my wedding.
Yep.
Oh,
Beautiful.
that's a good one. Wow, I feel really young. Hold on. Wow, that I didn't realize. I'm kind of baby looking in that picture.
Yeah.
Precious.
There
this
she
is
is.
me getting my makeup done, I think.
Getting ready. Yep.
So, by the way, when Marcus asked me to marry him, he had written me a song. Do you remember how it goes? He had it recorded for me on one of our anniversaries.
Yeah, and I recorded it. Yep.
And I don't have that. Can you get that sometime?
Yep.
From him? I tried to get the wheel. I lost the thing. Oh! Kill me now. Okay, if those of you that don't know, my mom passed away.
Yep.
The week of my wedding, she found out she had cancer, stage 4 stomach cancer, and didn't tell me until I got back. So this is her helping me put my dress on. Oh. Okay, let's not cry about that. Okay, so I sent him the message, and on accident, and so then we're gonna go out to eat for our birthday, I guess, is what we're going. And I thought, he's never gonna say anything about it again. No, straight at me. We're at Olive Garden. Hey, who's the guy? I was so stressed, and I was like, oh. And so finally, I told him it was him. The next day, we were going on a trip, doing another gig, and I just turned the radio down and I said, "The guy was you." And he's like, "Well, we'll just see what God does." I'm like, what a weird, no.
All just because you sent a text to the wrong person.
Right. Maybe we would never have been.
No, we would.
We would, because you loved me so much.
Yep. It was inevitable the moment we met, I think. It was just going to happen.
No, don't show that.
Oh, don't show that.
That one doesn't look weird. So our wedding was super fun. We had, we did a lot of music, right? So we did them at churches. Then we had our friends all play in our band, like on the stage. And Marcus and I sang together. And we just had the most fun. It was silly dancing. Oh, is that our first look? Okay, can I show him that? Yes, let me show them. He doesn't want to show it. Yoo-hoo! I was goofy even then.
That's funny.
It's kind of weird to look back on these things.
I know, because I don't really look like
You don't look like those.
No, it's strange. It's like a different person.
Yeah. Yeah, here we are. We're singing at our wedding. We had like 3 songs we sang. They were... Marcus's dad played his trumpet. All of us singing and having fun. And then for pictures, we did like a funny, instead of like a photo booth, we had everybody come on stage and they could pay $1 or whatever. And Marcus and I were both up there and we would just take silly pictures. I don't know where those are. We're going to have to find them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's probably...
Do we need to like have a re-wedding so we can be what we look like now?
Well, you don't look at it.
I feel like I do. No? Oh, the green door downtown. Pretty. I need to find the pictures of us, like taking pictures with all of our friends. And so we just had hors d'oeuvres and we had cake. Oh, instead of a cake, we were so silly. We had a cupcake with sprinklers. And the song Ice Cream and Cake played while we did that. So we have some fancy pictures, blah, blah, blah. Where's the silly pictures? Oh, like, was it summer?
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
There's
my
the silly
goodness.
pictures.
Okay, let's find some. Okay, like here's Saya, my sister Saya, and us. These kind of pictures. Yeah. And just all of our friends came up and took silly pictures with us. This was our photographer taking pictures with us. We had so much fun. Oh, sweet time. So then we went to Branson. And what do you have to say for yourself now?
Well, it's the best decision we ever made, wasn't it?
It really was.
Getting hitched.
Giddy up. And I think I hope we're very different people. I know you're very different from when we first got married.
Yeah.
Hopefully I've gotten finer and whiner.
Yep, we kind of met in the middle.
We did.
Yeah.
We figured out how to do life, and now I'd say every day is just perfect bliss. Nothing ever goes wrong.
It really doesn't.
It really doesn't. We learned to get along quite well.
Yeah, we don't annoy each other, I don't think.
I don't annoy you?
No, I don't think we do anything that really annoys each other.
No, not really. We were talking about it the other day. It's like, man, it's really just great.
I do have the thing where I can't find anything. I have to have Meghan help me, find stuff.
That's true.
Why am I so bad at it?
I mean, absolutely terrible at finding things. Listen,
Is it a man thing? Like we can't find things?
Well, the boys have a hard time finding things and the girls do not in this house. So I kind of feel like, yes, something about your brain is just a little different. I mean, it could be right there or like right under the top thing. Like there's just a piece of paper. You just have to lift that up and it's right under there. Nope. I don't know. But also, I used to move things around a lot. What did you say one time? It made me laugh so hard. You said something about, it's a good thing I have Meghan to help me find the things that she moves around or something. I don't know the way you said it.
Well, yeah.
Because I kept moving stuff. And so now I've decided I try not to. I just leave it where it's at.
We're just 2 peas in a pod, aren't we?
We are. We get along quite well. 5 children later. 13 years of the marriage.
Yeah, I think things have it's like gotten better too.
I definitely think so. I think
over the course of 13 years.
We've gotten to know each other. Like, I get you. I didn't get you. But now I get you.
Yeah. You do get me?
Oh, yeah. Don't you? I always say, I know you, boy. I know you, sucker. And then you know my crazy. I'm slightly less crazy, wouldn't you say?
No, there's no crazy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, no, you're still crazy.
Nah.
I have my special moments. But you handle them just a professional.
Nope, we're just, it's just life. You know,
Same.
you can't be sane all the time.
You can't be sane all the time. Take that and write it down. Make that your new quote.
Every now and then, you just gotta have a little whack attack. That's alright.
When's the last time you've had a whack attack?
I don't know.
I can't recall. This guy doesn't have whack attacks.
Maybe it was this morning. I don't know.
Maybe it was this morning, but you don't know. Here's the thing. Like yesterday, I was having an internal, slightly overflowing whack attack because we were trying to figure out something with the computer. And me and computers are just... I felt the whack attack happening, but you? Cool, calm, no problems.
Oh, the issue with the computer?
That didn't bother you?
No.
Okay. Well, it bothered me.
Yeah, I guess I don't really worry about anything. I just wake up.
Worry, don't work, don't worry.
Work, don't worry. That's what I say.
Wait a minute. Did you know that this box is full of sweet little things? I forgot that we did this. Okay, everybody got one of these things, and it says, "My wish for Marcus and Meghan." See up at the top? Our friend designed these for us too, because you know our last name is Birch, so we're like a little tree, although that's not a birch tree, so that probably would have been a good idea. We told them to put their name and their address on the back. I don't know why. And then people wrote little sweet things. The Lord is really smiling in your life. I can't read what that says, unfortunately. Love, joy, peace, fun, happiness, understanding, communication, love, 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 fun, fun, fun. Isn't that what we have? We have fun, fun, fun.
We do.
That's what they were wishing for us. Look at this. Okay, somebody, this is your dad. That's so funny. It just gets better. And then he made a graph. This says, what does it say? Memories and then the years. And it's done that. Oh, I don't think we've ever read through these. We're going to read every single one of them right now.
13 years later, we read it.
Honestly, I didn't even know these were in here.
We forgot they were there.
I know you guys will experience great godly living through, thoroughly enjoy each other. Rich kids are, we had people come up on stage and pray for us. And one of the prayers, they prayed that we would have, how did they say it? Like, prayed for our future children?
Yeah.
Something about lots of children.
Yeah.
And at the time, we were like, whoa, okay, we weren't expecting that prayer, but I guess that's okay. We'll take it. Okay, my wish for Marcus and Meghan is that you have as much fun in your marriage as you had at your wedding. So much fun. Oh, and it was so much fun. Anyway, it was a ton of fun. We had a blast. And then life has just gotten better and better. So, do you have any final thoughts?
13 was my lucky number.
Stop, it was?
Yeah.
How?
It was my number when I played baseball.
So this is going to be the best year yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've definitely been through the ringer.
Yes.
There's been some stuffs. Life has happened. Both of our moms passed away.
Yeah.
Several miscarriages.
Yeah.
But also several positives.
Mm-hmm.
We have 5 children.
Yep.
Let's see what else. Just life has had some stuff.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Yeah, but that's just life.
But that's just life. And what's interesting is I do kind of feel like those hard things sort of drew us closer together.
Well, yeah.
Don't you
That's
think?
the thing, is you probably don't really know somebody until you've gone through some hard times together.
That's true.
I mean, it's great when things were great.
Yeah.
Right? It's like great times don't really tell you much, do they?
No, I suppose they don't.
You gotta go through some tough times.
That sounds like a song.
That's when you learn and you grow.
Yeah. Oh, so wise.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could grow when everything's fine, but it doesn't really usually happen that way.
No, it doesn't usually happen that way. You do
Mhm.
need kind of some hard stuff. But even with our kids, I noticed that. You know, they really struggle with something and then they overcome it.
Well,
And it's like, man, that was pretty amazing. But if it just came easy to them, then it's like, eh.
it teaches you perseverance, and
What is it?
you can't have
Perseverance? Don't make me say it.
you.
Don't. Stick-to-itiveness. It's his favorite word.
Oh, I hate that word. Stick to it. It's not even a word.
It's not. Yeah.
And it
Perseverance.
teaches you not to have frog skin.
Yes.
Can't have frog skin.
That's true. Anybody understand that? Frog skin's thin.
Yeah.
He has the least frog skin I know, but yet is still a very kind, compassionate person. How do you do that? Because a lot of times when we think we have tough skin, really people are just putting up barriers because they really have frog skin.
Mm-hmm.
You just have rhino skin.
Rhino skin.
Rhino skin, but just as sweet.
It's armadillo skin.
Armadillo skin. But it's not like, you're not like a hard person, like, oh, you got to dig deep to find the good. No, it's just right there. You just have, you're like a little happy garden.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
And admit you don't know very much. That's what you gotta do.
Yes. Well, I feel like I've certainly learned a lot from you, and I appreciate you.
Well, I've learned way more from you.
No, false.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Well, happy anniversary to you, dear.
Happy anniversary. How about we do another 13?
Yeah. Heck yeah. All day, every day.
We have a special handshake.
This is our handshake.
Yeah.
And because my hands are bigger than yours, actually, you're quite strong.
Megan's just a bigger person than I am.
I am. Do you want to show them?
Big woman you are.
When he tells me I'm a big woman, I'm like, man, I don't know if that makes me feel very attractive.
Taller than me. I'm married up.
Let's see. Show them. See.
So
No,
they're the same.
false. They are not the same. Well, so we've gone from music to marriage to babies
To babies.
to business.
To business.
Now we work together.
Now we work
Can I
together.
tell them that?
Yep, we do full-time content creator,
We're tubers.
YouTubers. Yep.
Tubers. I want to be a tuber.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
It kind of got to the point where it's more than a one-person job.
Yeah.
Started out as like a side hustle, and now it's just with homeschooling the 5 kids and everything, we kind of have to do it together. So Meghan is the talent, and I am
You're the
film editor / production assistant / sometimes on camera.
on camera.
Yeah.
You're like the co-star.
Yeah.
Wow, you do so much. Way to go.
Executive producer.
Okay.
Yeah.
The CEO, the president.
CEO, executive producer of.
Oh golly.
Yeah.
Tonight we're gonna go out to eat, a place we have never been together. So that's fun. Usually we always go to the same place because we only go out to eat, just us, like once, maybe twice a year. Yeah, because if we do Valentine's Day.
Yeah, think about that. Our relationship is so great, and we probably go on a date maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah, and I still think it's great. I mean, dates are great, but we make it work.
But we're both not very. What do you call it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not mushy gushy.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
She would not want me to write a mushy gushy love letter.
Well, no, wait. I might actually like that. But if we were talking mushy gushy,
Yeah.
so we just joke about it. Because that would be.
It's not like we're talking about our feelings.
We don't talking about our feelings. No,
No, we don't.
that's not a thing. I mean, I have a lot of feelings. They're just probably not mushy gushy feelings. Like I have happy or
Yeah.
stressed or worried. You know, those feelings.
Yeah.
Scared of.
You.
I don't know what.
You usually ask me something about how I feel. I'm like, oh, I've never really thought about that before.
Well, that was the first couple of years when we were married. I'd be like, well, how are you feeling about that? Are you feeling loved? Are you feeling...
She would want to know my feelings. I'm like, I don't really think about my feelings.
I'm like, you don't think about your feelings? So then I started telling him what he was feeling. I said, listen, I know what you're feeling. Let me just tell you. And he goes, well, how do you know that? And I was like, because you're not a robot.
Yeah.
You have to have some kind of feelings.
Yeah, I just don't think about...
Where I'm always thinking...
Like, I don't...
About my feelings.
I guess I just feel them and then they go away.
Wow. What a great life to live. Fantasy world. Oh dear. Well, I say we wrap this baby up and call it done.
Let's wrap it up.
Ring!
We've talked their heads off too much.
Yeah. Hopefully you got something done or drank some coffee or had a...
Yep.
I don't know. I like you.
Yeah, I like you. I'll keep you.
Yeah.
I'll keep you around for another 13 years. Another...
Maybe even more than that.
Even more than that, yeah.
This is not like a deadline.
Yeah.
Cut off. All right, guys. Toodaloo. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.